caught him. Guess who was behind the scenes in helping Obama, Hillary, Comey spy on Trump? The dishonesty and outright nastiness of the Hillary Clinton presidential campaign was exposed all through the election process. However, the leftist media did their best job of covering up the underhanded shenanigans of Hillary and her staff, and redirected the public's eye back onto the false narrative they had been promoting to shut down Donald Trump's campaign. But while most of the voting public was focusing on voter ID fraud allegations, claims of sexual harassment being leveled against Trump, and his alleged collusion with Russia to steal the election from Hillary, there was another, more sinister scandal brewing just under the surface. And it finally exploded: Trump's claim that someone within the Obama administration was spying on his campaign headquarters at Trump Tower in order to help Hillary clinch the election has been proven true. It has now been exposed and confirmed that Obama's CIA director, John Brennan, was at the epicenter of the operation to gather information about Trump and his staff that could be used to defeat his campaign and even topple his presidency, if he should be elected. An article in The Guardian last week provides more confirmation that John Brennan was the American progenitor of political espionage aimed at defeating Donald Trump. One side did collude with foreign powers to tip the election, Hillary's. Seeking to retain his position as CIA director under Hillary, Brennan teamed up with British spies and Estonian spies to cripple Trump's candidacy. He used their phony intelligence as a pretext for a multi-agency investigation into Trump, which led the FBI to probe a computer server connected to Trump Tower and gave cover to Susan Rice, among other Hillary supporters, to spy on Trump and his people. John Brennan's CIA operated like a branch office of the Hillary campaign, leaking out mentions of this bogus investigation to the press in the hopes of inflicting maximum political damage on Trump. An official in the intelligence community tells TASS that Brennan's retinue of political radicals didn't even bother to hide their activism, decorating offices with Hillary for President cups and other campaign paraphernalia. A supporter of the American Communist Party at the height of the Cold War, Brennan brought into the CIA a raft of subversives and gave them plum positions from which to gather and leak political espionage on Trump. He bastardized standards so that these left-wing activists could burrow in and take career positions. Under the patina of that phony professionalism, they could then present their politicized judgments as nonpartisan. Evidently, Brennan wasn't too particular about the veracity of the information he was providing Hillary as long as it was incriminating of Trump. The BBC's Paul Wood reported last year that the intelligence agency of an unnamed Baltic state had tipped Brennan off in April 2016 to a conversation purporting to show that the Kremlin was funneling cash into the Trump campaign. An allegation that later turned out to be false. Brennan was determined to ingratiate himself to Hillary so he could keep his job. The Guardian says that British spy head Robert Hannigan passed material in summer 2016 to the CIA chief, John Brennan. To ensure that these flaky tips leaked out, Brennan disseminated them on Capitol Hill. In August and September of 2016, he gave briefings to the Gang of Eight about them, which then turned up on the front page of the New York Times. The oft-repeated meme "all's fair in love and war" can definitely be applied to politics, since some politicians